What's going on, everybody? Your boy Man up here. I want to talk about something real quick here about all of this wokeness, all about this everybody should be included type crap. I was sent this article that you're looking at right here, this post or whatever you want to call it, right here, and it got my attention because the first thing I thought about was Gillette. I want to say back in 2018 or 2019, something like that, where they made these commercials telling men not to be men, basically. Yeah, that didn't work out too well for them, did it? End up losing a lot of money, and they had to change their revenue style. Not too long ago, Budweiser. Yeah, we all know what happened with them. You know, they didn't want people, certain people, I guess you could say, representing the product, I guess you could say. Well, the customers didn't. Let me put it like that. The consumers, the people who buy Budweiser, Bud Light, and all that, didn't want, none of that stuff to happen. And now look at Victoria's Secret. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out when is people going to understand companies do not have to include you in anything. No, they don't. They don't have to include you. And when they do, not everybody is down with this. Not everybody's okay with this. Not everybody. I mean, you're going to have some people that is, but not everybody. You see my point? The thing is this here. When I was sent this article right here, this post, whatever you want to call it, Victoria's Secret is reportedly done with prioritizing wokeness over sexiness after sales drop. The very first thing I did was when I looked this up. And I got to saying to myself, when is people going to understand nobody has to accept you for anything? Nobody. So I went and look it up, and I came across this one article. And I'm going to go ahead and show y'all real quick. As you see, I came across this article. Victoria's Secret went woke, went broke, and now wants to bring back sexiness. Yeah, because not everybody is on board with this. Now, I also kind of looked at it in a different way as well. As you can see, as we all know, I'm going to put it like that, Victoria's Secret is really a store for women. And as you can see, they're not even supporting other women. Oh, just because she's big don't mean nothing. She's still beautiful, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Even a store who is dedicated to women is not even supporting other women. Let's go ahead and get into the article a little bit. So I was reading the article, and I'm like, money talks. That old saying, money talks. Just because you want somebody to include you in this and this and this, if the money ain't right, you see what's been great to happen. They said, nope, let's go on back to the drawing board. Let's go back to what we were doing at first. I just don't understand why people can't see that. I just don't understand why is it that you feel like I have to support you. No, I don't. And as you can see, these companies really don't support you either. Because now Budweiser is trying to do everything they can to get back to where they used to be. It took some smart brainstorming from Gillette to get back to what it used to be. Because how you gonna attack the people who buys your product? So Gillette learned a valuable lesson. So I guess my whole point in saying all this is not everybody is woke like you want them to be. Not everybody is okay with the things that you want them to be okay with. Not everybody has to support you. Not everybody's going to see the things the way you see it. It's just, put it like this here. I was taught this growing up, and it's a true statement. Just because you think a certain way does not mean everybody else is going to think that way as well. Don't care how much you fuss, fight, and argue. As you can see right here, money talks. And the crazy thing about it is, I didn't even know about that Gillette thing until about a month ago or something like that it was. Somebody showed it to me. I was like, what the? I said, hey, not everybody's down with what you believe in. Those were my exact words. And that can go for me too as well. Not everybody's down with what I believe in. That's just how this thing goes. So hopefully y'all read all of this. If you didn't, please go back and watch it again. All I'm trying to say is this. Just because you feel a certain way does not mean everybody else should. Does not mean I have to. And as you can see, Victoria's Secret said, nope. Let me read this part right here that caught my attention. After trying to go woke, notably featuring LGBTQ icon and former U.S. women's national team soccer player Megan Rapinoe, I know I said that wrong, as a brand ambassador, Victoria's Secret will be moving back in the direction of selling sexiness. What that basically saying, by them trying to sell clothes to women that are overweight, and yes, I said overweight and don't care, and trying to sell clothes to the LGBTQ, their sales dropped. So they said, nope, we're finna go back to where we was. So, sorry. That being said, hey, once again, not everybody has to support you. Not everybody's going to see the things the way you see it. Just be fine with just the people that do. Just the companies that do. I know I'm cool with that. If you don't see things the way I see it, that's cool. I'm okay with everybody having their own opinions. That's how I grew up. Not everybody has to see things the way I see it.